The morning came again today, without me asking, without condition. It found me right where I had left myself, and offered light without permission. The curtain breathed with the open window. The birds began before I thought to rise. The world was quietly already happening before I even opened up my eyes. I did not earn this particular sunrise, this exact ribbon of gold across the floor, these leaves translucent in the early morning, the softness knocking gently at my door. And yet it came, the miracle of morning, the unrequested mercy of the day, the quiet gift of breath inside my body, the tender proof that grace does not decay. Thank you for the morning, thank you for the light, thank you for the breath that came so softly, thank you for the end of every night, thank you for the ordinary miracle of waking to another open sky. Thank you for the morning, thank you for this life, for every small and shining reason why. Some mornings I forget what it is to be thankful. The weight of the next thing settles in too fast, but then the light lands warm upon my shoulder, and I remember nothing good is meant to last forever. So I hold the morning like I hold the last, the cup warm in my two hands, the quietness before the world demands, the way the day waits patiently, as if it knows I need a moment just to be. Thank you for the morning, thank you for the light, thank you for the breath that came so softly, thank you for the end of every night, thank you for the ordinary miracle of waking to another open sky. Thank you for the morning, thank you for this life, for every small and shining reason why. May everyone who opens their eyes today find one small thing that makes the breathing worth it. May every tired heart receive the morning like water after a long and thirsty road. May the light reach the ones in the dark rooms, may the warmth find the ones who have grown cold. this morning be a quiet kind of mercy. May this ordinary day be worth its gold. Thank you for the morning. Thank you for the light. Thank you for the breath inside this body. Thank you for the ending of the night. Thank you for the unrequested miracle of opening my eyes and still being here. Thank you for the morning. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this soft and ordinary year. Thank you for this morning, for this breath, for this light.
Before I found the words for gratitude, the light had already arrived. It moved across the floorboards without asking. A quiet visitor, faithful and kind. Touch the edge of every ordinary thing. The rim of the cup, the corner of the wall. It didn't ask for my attention. It simply came and blessed it all. I've stood in rooms where I felt nothing, where the weight of living sat too close, and still the light came through the window, arriving like the thing I needed most. It never skipped a single morning. It never asked me how I slept. Laid itself across the room so gently, a promise always faithfully kept. Thank you for the light on the floor, for the gold before I open the door. Thank you for the morning's quiet blessing, warmth that asks for nothing more. Thank you for the beauty of the simple, the light that turns the room to something whole. Thank you for the light on the floor. Thank you for the grace that warms the soul. There are people who will wake today uncertain, who carry through the night what days have left, and still the light will find them in the morning, as if it knows the ones who need it best. So I am learning how to be the morning for the ones around me who are cold. I am learning how to offer light without conditions, to give the warmth the morning has always shown. Thank you for the light on blessing, the warmth that asks for nothing more. Thank you for the beauty of the simple, the light that turns the room to something whole. Thank you for the light on the floor. Thank you for the grace that warms the soul. May the light find everyone today. May it reach the ones who have forgotten that the morning comes for them as well, not only for the ones who feel they've earned it. May every room receive its share of gold. May every window let the morning in. May the light on the floor be a reminder that grace was here before the day could begin. The light on the floor, still here, still warm, still faithful. One more breath, that is all it is at first. One more breath before the morning, one more breath to quench the thirst, for the life that keeps on asking, for the heart that keeps on giving. One more breath is how we keep on living. The lungs that fill without instruction, the body's oldest kind of prayer. One more breath and I am here again. One more breath and I am here. I used to rush right past the breathing, too busy counting what I didn't have. But breath is the most patient teacher. It waits until you're ready to come back. Breathe in the morning, breathe in the morning, breathe in the possibility of now. Breathe in the moment, breathe in the moment. It will teach you what you've been forgetting somehow. Thank you for one more breath, for the rise and fall of this chest. Thank you for the life inside this body, for the heartbeat in its quiet, faithful rest. Thank you for the air that fills the spaces between the fear and the beginning of the day. Thank you for one more breath, for the miracle of staying,
for the grace of one more breath along the way. There are people breathing in right now who didn't know they would. There are people finding air again after seasons when they thought they couldn't. I am one of them sometimes. I am one of them some nights, and still the breath comes in the morning, and still the body rises toward the light. Thank you for one more breath, for the rise and fall of this chest. Thank you for the life inside this body, for the heartbeat in its quiet, faithful rest. Thank you for the air that fills the spaces between the fear and the beginning of the day. Thank you for one more breath, for the miracle of staying, for the grace of one more breath along the way. May every breath today be gentle. May every lung receive what it needs. May every person find a moment to notice, just to notice that they breathe. May the ones who have forgotten be reminded of this living in their bones. May the breath that comes each morning be the proof that no one breathes alone. One more breath, and I am here. One more breath, and so are you. One more breath. Thank you.
I did not ask for the color of sunrise. I did not ask for the smell of the rain. I did not ask for the way a song can find me and make me feel the things I can't explain. I did not ask for the people who stayed with me when staying wasn't easy or required. I did not ask for the second chance after the falling, or the warmth that came when I had grown so tired.
The best things in my life arrived unannounced, without a bow, without a card, without a cost. A morning where the fog had turned to silver, a kindness from a stranger I have since long lost. The way a tree in autumn holds its color, like it knows it's giving something beautiful away. The way the night arrives so full of quiet, as if it understands what the gifts I did not ask for the grace arriving in the most unlikely form. Thank you for the beauty I did not earn or order, for the love that came before I knew it was the norm. Thank you for the sunrise and the silver fog, for the stranger's kindness and the autumn tree. Thank you for the gifts I did not ask for. They are the finest gifts that life has given me. I am learning how to hold things with open hands, to be surprised by what the ordinary brings, to stop expecting what I think I am deserving, and start receiving all the unrequested things. Because the rose did not consult me on its blooming, the river did not ask my permission for its song, and the morning keeps arriving unrequested, as if it knows exactly where it all belongs. Thank you for the gift I did not ask for the grace arriving in the most unlikely form. Thank you for the beauty I did not earn or order, for the love that came before I knew it was the norm. Thank you for the sunrise and the silver fog, for the stranger's kindness and the autumn tree. Thank you for the gifts I did not ask for. They are the finest gifts that life has given me. May everyone receive today one thing they did not think to ask for. May every heart be open gently to the gift they almost walked right past. May the unrequested grace find everyone. May the beauty of the unearned reach each door. May we learn to hold life with open palms and be grateful for the gifts we don't ask for. The gift I did not ask for is the one I cherish most. Thank you. Thank you. The dew is on the grass this morning. By noon it will be gone. Like so many beautiful and fleeting things that ask us to move on. But right now in this early hour, it catches all the light. 1,000 tiny mirrors in the meadow, holding all the stars from last night. too deep inside my rushing mind. How many small and shining ordinary wonders was I moving too fast to find? The spider's thread hung silver in the garden, the first pale leaf about to turn and fall. These things don't wait for us to pay attention. They simply offer themselves to us and all. Thank you for the dew on the grass, for the beauty that is brief and cannot last. Thank you for the silver in the spider's thread, for the morning that arrives before the world is fed. Thank you for the small things no one photographs, for the ephemeral and ordinary grace. Thank you for the dew on the grass, for the beauty hiding softly in this place. I think the most important things are passing, and that is what makes them worth our care. The dew that burns away before the breakfast, the cloud that holds its shape before the air, disperses it to nothing or to something impossible to see, but still somehow the impermanence of beauty is the beauty, and I am trying to learn to love it now. Thank you for the dew on the grass, for the beauty that is brief and cannot last. Thank you for the silver in the spider's thread, for the morning that arrives before the world is fed. Thank you for the small things no one photographs, for the ephemeral and ordinary grace. Thank you for the dew on the grass, for the beauty hiding softly in this place. May everyone find one small beautiful thing today, before the morning burns it all away. May we learn to kneel beside the ordinary and find the sacred in the overlooked and gray. May the dew remind us we are passing too, and that our passing is no less beautiful. May every impermanent and tender morning make us grateful for the fragile and the full. The dew on the grass, gone by morning, still worth seeing, still worth thanking. smell of something green and recent, and a coolness on my skin. It brought the sound of the neighborhood beginning, a distant car, a neighbor's door, the way the world just carries on its living, regardless of what came before. The open window is the bravest thing, to let the outside reach the inside air, to not seal shut against the coming weather, to trust that what arrives is worth the care. I have been a closed window many seasons, too careful with the warmth inside my walls. But the sealed room keeps out more than the cold. It keeps out the morning and the bird's song and it all. Thank you for the open window, for the morning walking in unbidden. Thank you for the world that keeps on offering its beauty, even when I have kept it hidden. Thank you for the air that finds me sleeping, for the coolness and the green and all the sound. Thank you for the open window, for every grace that still comes looking to be found. What if we were like open windows, letting in the light without the fear? What if we stopped protecting all our stillness and let the beautiful come near? The rose does not refuse the morning light, the river does not close against the rain. And I am learning from these willing things to hold myself more openly again. Thank you for the open window, for the morning walking in unbidden. Thank you for the world that keeps on offering its beauty, even when I have kept it hidden. Thank you for the air that finds me sleeping, for the coolness and the green and all the sound. Thank you for the open window, for every grace that still comes looking to be found. May every closed and weary heart find one window it is willing to leave open. May the morning find its way inside to every room where grief has made its home. May the air reach every tired person. May the bird song find the ones who need it most. May the open window
that turns a lonely house back into a home. The window is open, the morning is here. Let it in, let it in. The birds knew the morning was coming before a single ray had cleared the hill. They sang into the dark before the sunrise, as if the dark itself were worth the singing still. I heard them from my bed this morning, before my eyes had given up the night. The birds were already giving thanks out loud for a morning they could not yet see in the light. They didn't wait for proof of the sunrise. They didn't wait to feel it on their wings. They sang because they trusted in the coming of light, which is the most extraordinary thing. What would it feel like to live that way, to give thanks before the proof has arrived, to sing into the darkness with an open throat, trusting that the morning is alive? Thank you for the birds who sing before the dawn, for the ones who trusted light before it came along. Thank you for the lesson of the singing in the dark, for the courage and the beauty of a grateful heart. Thank you for reminding me that gratitude comes first, before the proof, before the light, before the thirst is quenched. The birds knew first. The birds were grateful first. I wanna be the kind of person who is grateful before the evidence is clear, who sings into the still dark ordinary morning, because the morning has always been coming year by year. The birds have known this longer than our language. They have sung this truth through every age and change. And every morning when I hear them in the garden, I find my own voice practicing the same. Thank you for the birds who sing before the dawn, for the ones who trusted light before it came along. Thank you for the lesson of the singing in the dark, for the courage and the beauty
light before the thirst is quenched. The birds knew first. The birds were grateful first. May everyone who is waiting in the darkness find the courage of the birds inside their chest. May everyone who cannot see the morning sing into the night and trust the rest. May gratitude arrive before the evidence. May the song begin before the proof. May every weary heart wake up singing. May we all find what the birds have always known is true. The birds knew first. Sing anyway. The morning is coming. It always comes. Something warm is in my hands this morning. Something small enough to hold. Something ordinary and completely simple. Something worth its weight in gold. Two hands around a cup of something steaming. The warmth traveling up my wrist and in. Before the day has made a single demand. Before the world has asked me to begin. There are people in this world without this warmth, without a chair, without a cup, without a room. And holding this, I am undone with gratitude for the small mercy I was handed in this life so soon. Didn't choose to be born into the warmth. I didn't earn the roof, the chair, the cup. But here I am, both hands wrapped around the morning. And here I am, with nowhere I must rush. Thank you for the warmth inside my hands, for the ordinary grace the morning understands. Thank you for the cup, the chair, the window, for the smallest gifts the day commands. Thank you for the steam that says I'm living, for the warmth that says the world still cares. Thank you for the something warm this morning. Thank you for being here and being aware. I am learning that this warmth is not nothing. I am learning not to reach past is worth more than gold. Not because the cup is rare or precious, but because this moment is the only one where these hands hold this warmth at this exact angle, in this light, in this breath, before it's done. Thank you for the warmth inside my hands, for the ordinary grace the morning understands. Thank you for the cup, the chair, the window, for the smallest gifts the day commands. Thank you for the steam that says I'm living, for the warmth that says the world still cares. Thank you for the something warm this morning. Thank you for being here and being aware. May everyone today hold something warm. May every pair of hands find what they're needing. May the smallest comfort find the ones who hurt. May the simple morning be enough for healing. May we never rush past what we're holding. May we feel the warmth before it fades away. May we learn to say thank you for the simple. May this ordinary warmth be enough to stay. Something warm in my hands, something small and whole. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the light that finds me in the morning, before I think to ask for it, before I think at all. Thank you for the light that leans in through the curtain, that turns the ordinary room into something beautiful and tall. Light does not distinguish between the grateful and the warned. It falls on every surface the way the rain falls on the corn, without condition, without measure, without asking what we've done. The light arrives and gives itself the way the generous has always done. I have been in rooms where I forgot the light, where the dark felt permanent and wide, but the light came back, it always does each morning. It came and asked if it could come inside. And I am made of stardust and of carbon, of the oldest light that ever touched this earth. And
And every morning when the sun arrives to find me, I feel the weight of that enormous worth. Thank you for the light that keeps on coming back to me. Thank you for the light that doesn't ask what I should be. Thank you for the ordinary daily miracle of opening my eyes and being found. Thank you for the light that holds me to this ground. Thank you for the light that turns the world around. They say that gratitude is its own light, that a grateful heart illuminates the room. And I believe it when I stop to count the mornings. I feel the light growing within me too. So let me be a person who reflects it. Let me give back what the morning freely gives. Let me shine it into every corner where the dark has made it hard to live. Thank you for the light that keeps on coming back to me. Thank you for the light that doesn't ask what I should be. Thank you for the ordinary daily miracle of opening my eyes and being found. Thank you for the light that holds me to this ground. Thank you for the light that turns the world around. May the light find everyone today, especially the ones who have stopped looking. May it come through the smallest crack available and fill the room before they know it's coming. May every person standing in the shadow be surprised by light from an unexpected place. May gratitude become its own illumination. May the grateful heart become the radiant face. Thank you for the light, the ordinary light, the daily miracle of the light.
A seed becomes a tree, we call it ordinary. A wound becomes a scar, we call it time. A stranger becomes a friend, we call it natural. But every single one of these is a small miracle. Every single one of these is a small miracle. The apple on the branch above the garden, the water that remembers how to fall, the eye that takes in color and in distance, the ear that hears the bird song down the hall. We live inside a miracle so constant, we've forgotten that it's something to behold. The way the body heals without instruction, the way the heart keeps beating strong and old, the way the seasons turn without our asking, the way the rose arrives in spite of cold, the way we love the ones we did not choose to, the way the small things daily make us whole. Thank you for the small miracle, for the ordinary wonder of the day. Thank you for the apple and the bird song, for the healing and the water and the way. Life just keeps on giving without asking, for the tree, the scar, the stranger turned to friend. Thank you for the small miracle, the ones we walk past every day, the ones that never end. I wanna be a person who notices, who stops and says, this thing is remarkable. The way the light bends through a glass of water, the way a dog leans in when you are sorrowful. These are not small things dressed in small clothing. These are miracles wearing everyday disguise. And I am learning to remove the disguise and see them with wide and grateful eyes. Thank you for the small miracle, for the ordinary wonder of the day. Thank you for the apple and the bird song, for the healing and the water and the way. Life just keeps on giving without asking, for the tree, the scar, the stranger turned to friend. Thank you for the small miracle, the ones we walk past every day, the ones that never end. May everyone today see one small miracle that they have been walking past for years. May the ordinary world reveal its wonder. May the beauty of the simple bring its tears. May every overlooked and undervalued blessing step forward from the background of the day. May we all learn to
live inside the miracle of this small and extraordinary life we're given every day. A small miracle everywhere. Look down, look closer. Thank you.
I used to think that grace was something rare, reserved for certain people, certain places. I used to search for it in the extraordinary and miss it in the quiet, ordinary faces of the neighbor who just waves across the fence, of the morning that returns without condition, of the body carrying me through another season, of the small unremarkable permission to begin. But grace is not a visitor from somewhere distant. It lives inside the texture of the day. It lives in every Tuesday without crisis, in every bread and cup and ordinary way. It lives inside the fact that we keep breathing, inside the way the seasons do their work, inside the love we did not think to ask for, inside the kindness hiding in the hurt. Thank you for the ordinary grace, for the quiet miracle that fills this place. Thank you for the neighbor and the morning, for the body and the bread and the open face. Thank you for the grace inside the Tuesday, for the love that lives in ordinary things. Thank you for the ordinary grace, for every small and unannounced and beautiful beginning. I am made of ordinary grace and nothing less, the same stuff as the forest and the river. And when I stop to feel the weight of that, I find I have more than enough to give, and more to give her, and more to give the ones who sit beside me, and more to give the day that has just come, and more to give myself in the remaining light, because the grace is in the living, not the sum. Thank you for the ordinary grace, for the quiet miracle that fills this place. Thank you for the neighbor and the morning, for the body and the bread and the open face. Thank you for the grace
grace inside the Tuesday, for the love that lives in ordinary things. Thank you for the ordinary grace, for every small and unannounced and beautiful beginning. May everyone who lives an ordinary life know that ordinary life is full of grace. May every person in the middle of their Tuesday find the sacred hiding in their commonplace. May the grace find everyone who needs it. May it live inside the cup, the chair, the door. May we all discover that the ordinary day is made of grace we haven't thanked yet, and so much more. Ordinary grace everywhere, in everything. Thank you.
After all of it, after the long seasons, after the mornings I wasn't sure I'd see, after the nights that asked me every question, I am still here and still breathing. Still here with my two hands and my one life, and the window and the cup and the soft morning. Still here in the ordinary and alive. I have been the seed under the frozen ground. I have been the candle in the wind. I have been the door that was barely holding. I've been the voice that grew too thin. And still I am here and still present, still finding beauty in the things that stay. Morning still arrives, the light still reaches. The gratitude is deeper for the hard way. Thank you, I am still here. Thank you for every morning that came clear. Thank you for the seasons and the difficult, for the ordinary life and the sincere. Thank you for the breath that kept on coming, for the heart that kept on finding its way through. Thank you, I am still here and grateful, still here and grateful, still here. And I thank you. Being here is not a small thing. Being here is not a given or a guarantee. Being here is every morning that said yes when it could have closed the door on you and me. So I will wear this life without complaint. I will wear it like a gift I know the cost of. I will say thank you in the ordinary morning for the everything I've been given, all I've been offered. Thank you, I am still here. Thank you for every morning that came clear. Thank you for the seasons and the difficult, for the ordinary life and the sincere. Thank you for the breath that kept on coming, for the heart that kept on finding its way through. Thank you, I am still here and grateful, still here and grateful, still here. And I thank you. May everyone who has survived the hard thing find a morning they can say, I am still here. May every person who has lost so much of something find one thing remaining that is dear. May the ones who are so tired of the trying find the morning before they give the last. May every life that is in the middle of its winter be held gently until the winter has passed. May we all arrive at the ordinary morning with enough of ourselves to say, thank you, I am still here. Thank you for this day. Thank you, I am still here. After everything, I am still here. After all the seasons and the difficult, after all the love and loss and fear, thank you for the morning and the breathing, for the window and the cup and all the rest. Thank you, I am still here and grateful, still here and grateful, still here. And that is more than enough. I am still here, still breathing, still grateful. Thank you. Thank you. The morning came again today, without me asking, without condition. It found me right where I had left myself.
offered light without permission. The curtain breathed with the open window. The birds began before I thought to rise. The world was quietly already happening before I even opened up my eyes. I did not earn this particular sunrise, this exact ribbon of gold across the floor, these leaves translucent in the early morning, the softness knocking gently at my door. And yet it came, the miracle of morning, the unrequested mercy of the day, the quiet gift of breath inside my body, the tender proof that grace does not decay. Thank you for the morning, thank you for the light, thank you for the breath that came so softly, thank you for the end of every night, thank you for the ordinary miracle of waking to another open sky. Thank you for the morning, thank you for this life, for every small and shining reason why. Some mornings I forget what it is to be thankful. The weight of the next thing settles in too fast. But then the light lands warm upon my shoulder, and I remember nothing good is meant to last forever. So I hold the morning like I hold the last. The cup warm in my two hands, the quietness before the world demands, the way the day waits patiently, as if it knows I need a moment just to be. Thank you for the morning, thank you for the light, thank you for the breath that came so softly, thank you for the end of every night, thank you for the ordinary miracle of waking to another open sky. Thank you for the morning, thank you for this life, for every small and shining reason why. May everyone who opens their eyes today find one small thing that makes the breathing worth it. May every tired heart receive the morning like water after a long and thirsty road. May the light reach the ones in the dark rooms, may the warmth find the ones who have grown cold. May this morning be a quiet kind of mercy. May this ordinary day be worth its gold. Thank you for the morning, thank you for breath inside this body. Thank you for the ending of the night. Thank you for the unrequested miracle of opening my eyes and still being here. Thank you for the morning. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this soft and ordinary year. Thank you for this morning, for this breath, for this light.
Before I found the words for gratitude, the light had already arrived. It moved across the floorboards without asking. A quiet visitor, faithful and kind. It touched the edge of every ordinary thing. The rim of the cup, the corner of the wall. It didn't ask for my attention. It simply came and blessed it all. I've stood in rooms where I felt nothing, where the weight of living sat too close, and still the light came through the window, arriving like the thing I needed most. It never skipped a single morning. It never asked me how I slept. Laid itself across the room so gently, a promise always faithfully kept. Thank you for the light on the floor, for the gold before I open the door. Thank you for the morning's quiet blessing, warmth that asks for nothing more. Thank you for the beauty of the simple, the light that turns the room to something whole. Thank you for the light on the floor. Thank you for the grace that warms the soul. There are people who will wake today uncertain, who carry through the night what days have left, and still the light will find them in the morning, as if it knows the ones who need it best. So I am learning how to be the morning for the ones around me who are cold. I am learning how to offer light without conditions, to give the warmth the morning has always shown. Thank you for the light on the floor, for the gold before I open the door. Thank you for the morning's quiet blessing, the warmth that asks for nothing more.
for the beauty of the simple, the light that turns the room to something whole. Thank you for the light on the floor. Thank you for the grace that warms the soul. May the light find everyone today. May it reach the ones who have forgotten that the morning comes for them as well. Not only for the ones who feel they've earned it. May every room receive its share of gold. May every window let the morning in. May the light on the floor be a reminder that grace was here before the day could begin. The light on the floor, still here, still warm, still faithful. One more breath, that is all it is at first. One more breath before the morning. One more breath to quench the thirst. For the life that keeps on asking, for the heart that keeps on giving. One more breath is how we keep on living. The lungs that fill without instruction, the body's oldest kind of prayer. One more breath and I am here again. One more breath and I am here. I used to rush right past the breathing, too busy counting what I didn't have. But breath is the most patient teacher. It waits until you're ready to come back. Breathe in the morning, breathe in the morning, breathe in the possibility of now. Breathe in the moment, breathe in the moment. It will teach you what you've been forgetting somehow. Thank you for one more breath, for the rise and fall of this chest. Thank you for the life inside this body, for the heartbeat in its quiet, faithful rest. Thank you for the air that fills the spaces between the fear and the beginning of the day. Thank you for one more breath, for the miracle of staying, for the grace of one more breath along the way. There are people breathing in right now who didn't know they would.
There are people finding air again after seasons when they thought they couldn't. I am one of them sometimes. I am one of them some nights. And still the breath comes in the morning, and still the body rises toward the light. Thank you for one more breath, for the rise and fall of this chest. Thank you for the life inside this body, for the heartbeat in its quiet, faithful rest. Thank you for the air that fills the spaces between the fear and the beginning of the day. Thank you for one more breath, for the miracle of staying, for the grace of one more breath along the way. May every breath today be gentle. May every lung receive what it needs. May every person find a moment to notice, just to notice that they breathe. May the ones who have forgotten be reminded of this living in their bones. May the breath that comes each morning be the proof that no one breathes alone. One more breath, and I am here. One more breath, and so are you. One more breath. Thank you. I did not ask for the color of sunrise. I did not ask for the smell of the rain. I did not ask for the way a song can find me and make me feel the things I can't explain. I did not ask for the people who stayed with me when staying wasn't easy or required. I did not ask for the second chance after the falling, or the warmth that came when I had grown so tired. The best things in my life arrived unannounced, without a bow, without a card, without a cost. A morning where the fog had turned to silver, a kindness from a stranger I have since long lost. The way a tree in autumn holds its color, like it knows it's giving something beautiful away. The way the night arrives so full of quiet, as if it understands what the tired need to say. Thank you for the gifts I did not ask for the grace arriving in the most
perfectly formed. Thank you for the beauty I did not earn or order, for the love that came before I knew it was the norm. Thank you for the sunrise and the silver fog, for the stranger's kindness and the autumn tree. Thank you for the gifts I did not ask for. They are the finest gifts that life has given me. I am learning how to hold things with open hands, to be surprised by what the ordinary brings, to stop expecting what I think I am deserving, and start receiving all the unrequested things. Because the rose did not consult me on its blooming, the river did not ask my permission for its song, and the morning keeps arriving unrequested, as if it knows exactly where it all belongs. Thank you for the gift I did not ask for the grace arriving in the most unlikely form. Thank you for the beauty I did not earn or order, for the love that came before I knew it was the norm. Thank you for the sunrise and the silver fog, for the stranger's kindness and the autumn tree. Thank you for the gifts I did not ask for. They are the finest gifts that life has given me. May everyone receive today one thing they did not think to ask for. May every heart be open gently to the gift they almost walked right past. May the unrequested grace find everyone. May the beauty of the unearned reach each door. May we learn to hold life with open palms and be grateful for the gifts we don't ask for. The gift I did not ask for is the one I cherish most. Thank you. Thank you. The dew is on the grass this morning. By noon it will be gone. Like so many beautiful and fleeting things that ask us to move on. But right now in this early hour, it catches all the light. 1,000 tiny mirrors in the meadow, holding all the stars from last night. How many mornings have I missed this? Too deep inside ordinary wonders? Was I moving too fast to find the spider's thread hung silver in the garden, the first pale leaf about to turn and fall? These things don't wait for us to pay attention. They simply offer themselves to us and all. Thank you for the dew on the grass, for the beauty that is brief and cannot last. Thank you for the silver in the spider's thread, for the morning that arrives before the world is fed. Thank you for the small things no one photographs, for the ephemeral and ordinary grace. Thank you for the dew on the grass, for the beauty hiding softly in this place. I think the most important things are passing, and that is what makes them worth our care. The dew that burns away before the breakfast, the cloud that holds its shape before the air, disperses it to nothing or to something impossible to see, but still somehow the impermanence of beauty is the beauty, and I am trying to learn to love it now. Thank you for the dew on the grass, for the beauty that is brief and cannot last. Thank you for the silver in the spider's thread, for the morning that arrives before the world is fed. Thank you for the small things no one photographs, for the ephemeral and ordinary grace. Thank you for the dew on the grass, for the beauty hiding softly in this place. May everyone find one small beautiful thing today, before the morning burns it all away. May we learn to kneel beside the ordinary and find the sacred in the overlooked and gray. May the dew remind us we are passing too, and that our passing is no less beautiful. May every impermanent and tender morning make us grateful for the fragile and the full. The dew on the grass, gone by morning, still worth seeing, still worth thanking. the window open last night, and the morning walked right in. It brought the smell of something green and recent, and a coolness on my skin. It brought the sound of the neighborhood beginning, a distant car, a neighbor's door. The way the world just carries on its living, regardless of what came before. The open window is the bravest thing, to let the outside reach the inside air, to not seal shut against the coming weather, to trust that what arrives is worth the care. I have been a closed window many seasons, too careful with the warmth inside my walls. But the sealed room keeps out more than the cold. It keeps out the morning and the bird's song and it all. Thank you for the open window, for the morning walking in unbidden. Thank you for the world that keeps on offering its beauty, even when I have kept it hidden. Thank you for the air that finds me sleeping, for the coolness and the green and all the sound. Thank you for the open window, for every grace that still comes looking to be found. What if we were like open windows, letting in the light without the fear? What if we stopped protecting all our stillness and let the beautiful come near? The rose does not refuse the morning light, the river does not close against the rain. And I am learning from these willing things to hold myself more openly again. Thank you for the open window, for the morning walking in unbidden. Thank you for the world that keeps on offering its beauty, even when I have kept it hidden. Thank you for the air that finds me sleeping, for the coolness and the green and all the sound. Thank you for the open window, for every grace that still comes looking to be found. May every closed and weary heart find one window it is willing to leave open. May the morning find its way inside to every room where grief has made its home. May the air enrich every tired person. May the bird song find the ones who need it most. May the open window be the invitation that turns a lonely house back into a home. The window is open. The morning is here. Let it in. Let it in. The birds knew the morning was coming before a single ray had cleared the hill. They sang into the dark before the sunrise, as if the dark itself were worth the singing still. I heard them from my bed this morning, before my eyes had given up the night. The birds were already giving thanks out loud for a morning they could not yet see in the light. They didn't wait for proof of the sunrise. They didn't wait to feel it on their wings. They sang because they trusted in the coming of light, which is the most extraordinary thing. What would it feel like to live that way, to give thanks before the proof has arrived, to sing into the darkness with an open throat, trusting that the morning is alive? Thank you for the birds who sing before the dawn, for the ones who trusted light before it came along. Thank you for the lesson of the singing in the dark, for the courage and the beauty of a grateful heart. Thank you for reminding me that gratitude comes first, before the proof, before the light, before the thirst is quenched. The birds knew first. The birds were grateful first. I wanna be the kind of person who is grateful before the evidence is clear, who sings into the still dark ordinary morning, because the morning has always been coming year by year. The birds have known this longer than our language. They have sung this truth through every age and change. And every morning when I hear them in the garden, I find my own voice practicing the same. Thank you for the birds who sing before the dawn, for the ones who trusted light before it came along. Thank you for the lesson of the singing in the dark, for the courage and the beauty of a grateful heart. Thank you for reminding me that gratitude comes first, before the proof, before the light, before the thirst is quenched. The birds knew first. The birds were grateful first. May everyone who is waiting in the darkness find the courage of the birds inside their chest. May everyone who cannot see the morning sing into the night and trust the rest. May gratitude arrive before the evidence. May the song begin before the proof. May every weary heart wake up singing. May we all find what the birds have always known is true. The birds knew first. Sing anyway. The morning is coming. It always comes. Something warm is in my hands this morning. Something small enough to hold. Something ordinary and completely simple. Something worth its weight in gold. Two hands around a cup of something steaming, the warmth traveling up my wrist and in, before the day has made a single demand, before the world has asked me to begin. There are people in this world without this warmth, without a chair, without a cup, without a room. And holding this, I am undone with gratitude for the small mercy I was handed in this life so soon. Didn't choose to be born into the warmth. I didn't earn the roof, the chair, the cup. But here I am, both hands wrapped around the morning. And here I am, with nowhere I must rush. Thank you for the warmth inside my hands, for the ordinary grace the morning understands. Thank you for the cup, the chair, the window, for the smallest gifts the day commands. Thank you for the steam that says I'm living, for the warmth that says the world still cares. Thank you for the something warm this morning. Thank you for being here and being aware. I am learning that this warmth is not nothing. I am learning not to reach past what I hold. The thing inside my hands is the whole morning. The thing inside my hands is worth more than gold. Not because the cup is rare or precious, but because this moment is the only one where these hands hold this warmth at this exact angle, in this light, in this breath, before it's done. Thank you for the warmth inside my hands, for the ordinary grace the morning understands. Thank you for the cup, the chair, the window, for the smallest gifts the day commands. Thank you for the steam that says I'm living, for the warmth that says the world still cares. Thank you for the something warm this morning. Thank you for being here and being aware. May everyone today hold something warm. May every pair of hands find what they're needing. May the smallest comfort find the ones who hurt. May the simple morning be enough for healing. May we never rush past what we're holding. May we feel the warmth before it fades away. May we learn to say thank you for the simple. May this ordinary warmth be enough to stay. Something warm in my hands, something small and whole. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the light that finds me in the morning, before I think to ask for it, before I think at all. Thank you for the light that leans in through the curtain, that turns the ordinary room into something beautiful and tall. The light does not distinguish between the grateful and the warned. It falls on every surface the way the rain falls on the corn, without condition, without measure, without asking what we've done. The light arrives and gives itself way the generous has always done.
I've been in rooms where I forgot the light, where the dark felt permanent and wide. But the light came back, it always does each morning. It came and asked if it could come inside. And I am made of stardust and of carbon, of the oldest light that ever touched this earth. And every morning when the sun arrives to find me, I feel the weight of that enormous worth. Thank you for the light that keeps on coming back to me. Thank you for the light that doesn't ask what I should be. Thank you for the ordinary daily miracle of opening my eyes and being found. Thank you for the light that holds me to this ground. Thank you for the light that turns the world around. They say that gratitude is its own light, that a grateful heart illuminates the room. And I believe it when I stop to count the mornings. I feel the light growing within me too. So let me be a person who reflects it. Let me give back what the morning freely gives. Let me shine it into every corner where the dark has made it hard to live. Thank you for the light that keeps on coming back to me. Thank you for the light that doesn't ask what I should be. Thank you for the ordinary daily miracle of opening my eyes and being found. Thank you for the light that holds me to this ground. Thank you for the light that turns the world around. May the light find everyone today, especially the ones who have stopped looking. May it come through the smallest crack available and fill the room before they know it's coming. May every person standing in the shadow be surprised by light from an unexpected place. May gratitude become its own illumination. May the grateful heart become the radiant face. Thank you for the light, the ordinary light, the daily miracle of the light.
A seed becomes a tree, we call it ordinary. A wound becomes a scar, we call it time. A stranger becomes a friend, we call it natural. But every single one of these is a small miracle. Every single one of these is a small miracle. The apple on the branch above the garden, the water that remembers how to fall, the eye that takes in color and in distance, the ear that hears the bird song down the hall. We live inside a miracle so constant, we've forgotten that it's something to behold. The way the body heals without instruction, the way the heart keeps beating strong and old, the way the seasons turn without our asking, the way the rose arrives in spite of cold, the way we love the ones we did not choose to, the way the small things daily make us whole. Thank you for the small miracle, for the ordinary wonder of the day. Thank you for the apple and the bird song, for the healing and the water and the way. Life just keeps on giving without asking, for the tree, the scar, the stranger turned to friend. Thank you for the small miracle, the ones we walk past every day, the ones that never end. I wanna be a person who notices, who stops and says, this thing is remarkable. The way the light bends through a glass of water, the way a dog leans in when you are sorrowful. These are not small things dressed in small clothing. These are miracles wearing everyday disguise. And I am learning to remove the disguise and see them with wide and grateful eyes. Thank you for the small miracle, for the ordinary wonder of the day. Thank you for the apple and the bird song, for the healing and the water and the way. Life just keeps on giving without asking, for the tree, the scar, the stranger turned to friend. Thank you for the small miracle, the ones we walk past every day, the ones that never end. May everyone today
day see one small miracle, that they have been walking past for years. May the ordinary world reveal its wonder. May the beauty of the simple bring its tears. May every overlooked and undervalued blessing step forward from the background of the day. May we all learn to live inside the miracle of this small and extraordinary life we're given every day. A small miracle everywhere. Look down, look closer. Thank you.
I used to think that grace was something rare, reserved for certain people, certain places. I used to search for it in the extraordinary and miss it in the quiet, ordinary faces of the neighbor who just waves across the fence, of the morning that returns without condition, of the body carrying me through another season, of the small unremarkable permission to begin. But grace is not a visitor from somewhere distant. It lives inside the texture of the day. It lives in every Tuesday without crisis, in every bread and cup and ordinary way. It lives inside the fact that we keep breathing, inside the way the seasons do their work, inside the love we did not think to ask for, inside the kindness hiding in the hurt. Thank you for the ordinary grace, for the quiet miracle that fills this place. Thank you for the neighbor and the morning, for the body and the bread and the open face. Thank you for the grace inside the Tuesday, for the love that lives in ordinary things. Thank you for the ordinary grace, for every small and unannounced and beautiful beginning. I am made of ordinary grace and nothing less, the same stuff as the forest and the river. And when I stop to feel the weight of that, I find I have more than enough to give and more to give her, and more to give the ones who sit beside me, and more to give the day that has just come.
forgive myself in the remaining light, because the grace is in the living, not the sum. Thank you for the ordinary grace, for the quiet miracle that fills this place. Thank you for the neighbor and the morning, for the body and the bread and the opened face. Thank you for the grace inside the Tuesday, for the love that lives in ordinary things. Thank you for the ordinary grace, for every small and unannounced and beautiful beginning. May everyone who lives an ordinary life know that ordinary life is full of grace. May every person in the middle of their Tuesday find the sacred hiding in their commonplace. May the grace find everyone who needs it. May it live inside the cup, the chair, the door. May we all discover that the ordinary day is made of grace we haven't thanked yet, and so much more. Ordinary grace everywhere, in everything. Thank you.
After all of it, after the long seasons, after the mornings I wasn't sure I'd see, after the nights that asked me every question, I am still here and still breathing. Still here with my two hands and my one life, and the window and the cup and the soft morning. Still here in the ordinary and alive. I have been the seed under the frozen ground. I have been the candle in the wind. I have been the door that was barely holding. I have been the voice that grew too thin. And still I am still here and still present, still finding beauty in the things that stay. The morning still arrives, the light still reaches. The gratitude is deeper for the hard way. Thank you, I am still here. Thank you for every morning that came clear. Thank you for the seasons and the difficult, for the ordinary life and the sincere. Thank you for the breath that kept on
coming for the heart that kept on finding its way through. Thank you, I am still here and grateful, still here and grateful, still here. And I thank you. Being here is not a small thing. Being here is not a given or a guarantee. Being here is every morning that said yes when it could have closed the door on you and me. So I will wear this life without complaint. I will wear it like a gift I know the cost of. I will say thank you in the ordinary morning for the everything I've been given, all I've been offered. Thank you, I am still here. Thank you for every morning that came clear. Thank you for the seasons and the difficult, for the ordinary life and the sincere. Thank you for the breath that kept on coming, for the heart that kept on finding its way through. Thank you, I am still here and grateful, still here and grateful, still here. And I thank you. May everyone who has survived the hard thing find a morning they can say, I am still here. May every person who has lost so much of something find one thing remaining that is dear. May the ones who are so tired of the trying find the morning before they give the last. May every life that is in the middle of its winter be held gently until the winter has passed. May we all arrive at the ordinary morning with enough of ourselves to say, thank you, I am still here. Thank you for this day. Thank you, I am still here. After everything, I am still here. After all the seasons and the difficult, after all the love and loss and fear, thank you for the morning and the breathing, for the window